Stathis, we're
Hello, Lee.
well, I've just dropped. Where's the tickets? Where are they?
Yeah.
See, I do a job every now and then. I do something useful. Just dropped a few tickets off here because on March the 4th at the Olympia, which is where you fought last time, wasn't it? Against Ruston, against the
last time with the Ruston, yeah.
Yeah, with the Russian kid.
Olympia, yeah.
Yep.
Like my home.
Yeah, of course, because roads, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're fighting another kid who's unbeaten. Prospect v prospect.
Yeah.
These are what I was hoping that would happen after lockdown, but they didn't really materialise last year. But this year, it seems like everyone's taking a chance and a gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you know it's a fight both you and Matthew Rennie don't really need, because if you win, all you're going to get is another W behind your name.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll lead to an opportunity for one of you in the next couple of fights to go for the title.
Yeah, it will be good.
Well,
he's a tough lad, you know. He has 8 wins, yeah.
8 wins and 1 draw on his record. I think it was in his second fight. He fought Ben Fields.
Both of us were unbeaten, you know, and it's gonna be a good fight, you know.
The good thing about this is, I spoke to Matthew a few days ago. You want to win as much as he wants to win.
Yeah.
That's
why it's gonna be
I think
interesting. And
this is the first time, certainly for Matthew, where he's fighting a fighter that wants to win as much as you. I don't know about your 2 fights at home, but your 2 fights that you've had over here have been, you know, against what we call journeymen over there. That are coming
Jake Smith and Rustin.
But Jake Smith was on the start of his journey on the road, and it was a tough start for him because you had another fantastic. Both of your performances on the VIP shows have been very, very good.
Yeah.
Which what makes this an exciting fight, because we know what you bring. You've brought excitement in your last 2 fights.
Yeah.
And Matthew Rennie was a wonderful amateur. Done everything right as a professional. Let's say the one blemish on his record was very early on. I think it was only his second fight, and he fought a kid called Ben Fields, who we all know now is a very, very good fight. And perhaps it was the wrong fight for him at the time because it was man versus boy. I think he was only 20 or 21 years old at the time.
Young on the age, yeah.
And that should have happened. They were going to have a rematch back in May last year, but the Queen died, and so the show was cancelled. Which I think you were going to make your debut on that show, wasn't you, for us? Your UK debut back in May in Blackpool.
No, yeah, I was meant to fight there, but because of something, you know, the exams, I couldn't fight. Yeah, and they told us one day before the fight. And
now, you two are getting on together. This is, like I say, this is the fight that he needs to progress through. Your first 6th round as well.
Yeah, it's my first one. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna start my year, you know, with the 6th round.
And hopefully for a big year, like you say, obviously. I'm team VIP, you know. Matthew Rennie's a VIP fighter, but you're almost like a VIP fighter.
I am also Steve's kid, you know.
Well, you're always on our shows.
I'm the Greek kid.
You're a little foreigner. But like you say, you've had 2 very, very good performances, which is what gets me excited about this fight. And like you say, both don't really need to take it. Both want it because you just want to see how good you can be.
Yeah.
And this is a real first acid test that you're both going to get.
Yeah, that's boxing, you know. You need to take challenges so you can see how you are improved. How, you know, if you want to go far, you have to take challenges.
Yeah, without a doubt, and this is one of them. And you not only you two are putting it on the line together, but we've got 5 other fights. I think we've got a 10 or 11 fight card on there.
I saw there is a English title.
Yeah, the English title, a vacant one. Light Fly, a very talented flyweight, Brandon Deal from Liverpool, or Birkenhead I should say, takes on, I think it's Bristol's Ashley Lane. I think Ashley Lane's been a former Commonwealth champion, so it's a big step up for him.
It's going to be a good show, yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a few defeats on his record, and we believe he's going to have another one on by the end of that night, and hopefully we have a new champion in our stables. And like I say, not only that fight, but there's 2 rematches on there where they're refighting the people that they fought last, because it ended up in a draw. So that always makes for excitement.
Yeah.
And we've got another 2 kids like yourselves, prospect v prospect, in I think it's an eliminator, 10-round eliminator for the Central Area light heavyweight title. So it's a good night, mate.
Yeah,
good
it's
night.
gonna be good. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's sad we're not live, but people will be able to watch the fights if they don't turn up on March the 4th. Then they will be able to watch on our YouTube channel the next day. But like I said, if the camera was turned around and be looking at my face, you can see it smiling, mate, because I think we're going to be spoiled. Like I say, a great top of the bill, and 4 great fights on the undercard, as well as some great learning fights for our young prospects. You excited?
That's what we need, you know.
You excited?
Of course I am. Yeah.
And preparation's gone well?
Yeah, good preparation, you know. I went for Christmas, you know, back home, I told you that.
Yeah.
I had the 6 weeks good off, you know.
Hence the tan.
Huh?
Hence the tan.
Yeah, you can see.
You didn't get that over there, did you?
It's always sunny in the roads, you know.
Yeah.
And then I came back like a month ago, and I did my preparation, going good, you know. Hard training, 3 times a day, 2 times, you know, whatever. So we can be ready for the fight, and it's gonna be an interesting fight. Yeah. It is,
mate.
Yeah.
Who you been sparring with, mate?
With Stuart, with Leon, our national champion.
Oh yeah, because didn't he win the? Was it the?
Yeah, he
cruiserweight?
won. Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
88?
Heavyweight.
Heavyweight was it?
Heavyweight, yeah.
91 kilos.
Yeah.
So you're moving around with the big lads.
Yeah.
So whatever Matthew brings, it's going to be no fear for you then.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I say, I'm just know we're in for a great night on that night, and I'll be speaking to one of you, and I'll either be saying win number 4 for yourself, or win number 9 for Matthew, whoever it is.
Let's see. In 10 days, in 10 days coming.
It's not long, mate. It's one. I mean, I suppose it's great for you because this is your last few hard days of training now.
Yeah.
What have you got lined up? Any more spars before fight night?
What do you mean?
Any more sparring?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like 2 more sparrings for this week, and that's it. Then I'm gonna take it down, you know, training and keep the weight good and fight.
Right. Well, listen, good luck for them. Like I say, you both near enough VIP, so I'm going to say you've made the best man win, and like I say,
that's it.
Good luck for March the 4th.
Thank you, Lee.
Stathis, you take care, mate. You look after those tickets.
Yeah, mate.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Boxing, info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north. Click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.